The build quality here is superb, and this new inline-four offers incredible power delivery right through the mid-range.
The metallic hum echoes through the silence as the 2026 Honda CB1000F awakens. A single ignition spark ignites a wave of power within the inline-four engine, and the bike comes alive with a sound that's more symphony than machinery. This is not just a motorcycle, it's an evolution of Honda's legacy, a rebirth of the Streetfighter soul that once defined a generation. The tank shimmers under the light, every curve a reflection of purpose. Honda didn't design it to look aggressive. Aggression was the natural result of precision. The air channels are carved into its body not for show but for speed, guiding air to cool the engine and slice through drag. The CB1000F looks alive even when standing still, like it's ready to leap forward with the first twist of the throttle. The heart of this machine beats with a 998cc inline-four engine, reworked for 2026 with higher compression, lightweight pistons and a sharper throttle response. The numbers tell one story, 150 horsepower and 104 Nm of torque. But the feeling tells another. Twist the throttle and the engine doesn't just respond. It sings, climbs and howls with refined violence, smooth below 4,000 RPM, savage above 8,000. It's the perfect balance between control and chaos. The transmission shifts with surgical precision through a 6-speed gearbox, fitted with a new assist and slipper clutch. Gear changes are nearly telepathic, enhanced by a standard quickshifter and auto-blipper. Downshifts crackle through the exhaust, each one a controlled detonation of raw sound. Honda worked with Akrapovič to tune this factory exhaust, a titanium piece that's lighter, deeper and more alive. The note isn't just heard, it's felt. Underneath the beauty lies the brain, a 6-axis IMU controlling traction, wheelie mitigation and cornering ABS. It's not about saving you from mistakes. It's about amplifying your instincts. The CB1000F reacts before you do, analyzing lean angles, throttle input, and braking force in milliseconds. The 5 riding modes, rain, road, sport, track, and rider, reshape the motorcycle's entire personality with a single tap on the 6.8-inch TFT display. The screen itself feels like a cockpit interface. Fully digital, adaptive in brightness, and customizable. It displays live torque output, lean data, G-force tracking, and integrated GPS navigation. With Honda RideSmart OS, you can connect your phone, sync maps, adjust riding modes, or even monitor tire pressure, all from a single interface that looks and feels like something from the future. The chassis has evolved too. A newly designed aluminum twin-spar frame cuts down the weight by 3 kilograms, improving agility and flickability in corners. The geometry has been reworked for tighter steering and better high-speed stability. Up front, Showa's big piston forks absorb the imperfections of the road with quiet precision, while the adjustable rear monoshock delivers grip that feels unshakable. The CB1000F doesn't dance through corners, it carves them, leaving clean lines and burnt air behind. Braking is handled by twin 310mm floating rotors, paired with Brembo-style radial calipers, while a 256mm rear disc keeps the tail steady. Together, they deliver a stopping power that feels absolute, balanced perfectly with cornering ABS that adapts to your lean angle. The result is confidence, total unshakable confidence that allows the rider to explore the limits of traction without fear. The design philosophy of the 2026 CB1000F is called neo-mechanical art. It's the marriage of raw engineering with aesthetic aggression. The LED matrix headlamp stares forward like a mechanical beast, adapting its beam as you lean into turns. The tail section floats compact and minimal, showcasing the single-sided swing arm like an exposed muscle. Every inch of metal, from the brushed aluminum side panels to the sculpted radiator shrouds, serves a functional purpose. The CB1000F stands lower, meaner, and sharper than before. The seat has been redesigned for better rider grip and lower fatigue on long rides. The weight distribution has been shifted closer to the center, making the bike feel planted and responsive at all speeds. Honda engineers wanted a machine that communicates directly, one that translates every thought from the rider into motion without hesitation. The engine hums at idle, smooth and steady. The throttle blips once, and the entire frame vibrates with life. The front wheel barely touches the ground as the CB1000F surges forward, wind roaring past the rider's helmet, the digital tachometer climbing toward redline. The sound becomes music, the kind only a Honda four-cylinder can create. This motorcycle doesn't chase trends, it defines them. It's not an imitation of the past. It's a resurrection built for the future. The 2026 Honda CB1000F isn't just an upgrade, Mana. It's a declaration. A declaration that the thrill of riding isn't dead. That mechanical passion still lives in metal, oil, and sound. The asphalt blurs beneath its tires. Corners dissolve in its path. Every ride becomes a conversation between man and machine. No words, just trust. The CB1000F doesn't need to prove anything. It already has. It's Honda's purest expression of power, precision, and beauty, reborn for a new era. And when the engine finally quiets, the silence it leaves behind isn't empty. It's full of adrenaline, echoing with the memory of what it just unleashed. The 2026 Honda CB1000F, where legacy meets tomorrow, and the road never feels the same again.